Alright, Khamzat Chimaev, he's the topic for today. But before we get into it, you guys already know the deal. If you like the content, subscribe. That's the one agreement we have on here. Anyways, uh, today I'm going to break down Hamza versus Robert Whitaker, and I also, before I get into that, I want to talk about Hamza versus Usman. Um, I rewatched that fight yesterday, and dude, like I really didn't understand Chimaev until I rewatched that fight. Obviously, we all know the guy's an animal. He's undefeated. He took only one punch in two fights when he started in the UFC. But when you look at, actually, I want to pull up his what do you call it? His record. Sorry about that noise. There we go. Okay, go here, and then. Alright, so this is only his UFC record, but really that's the only one that kind of matters to us. Okay, so now let me go back here. Okay, so John Phillips on July 15th. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so John Phillips, July 2020, his debut. Submission, Darshchuk, second round. Alright, his second fight. Reese McKee, KO, first round, 3 minutes 9 seconds. Then you have the Gerald Moore, fuck off. You have the Gerald Marshard fight, 17 seconds, knockout. Didn't even take a punch. Wei Jing Liang, submission, first round, 3 minutes, 16 seconds. That was one of his best fights. Then you have the fight with Gilbert Burns. 5 round fight, or 3 round fight, went full distance. And this was where we got to see what Chimaev really is. Because, no disrespect to these guys, but Gilbert Burns is the highest level of welterweight. He fought Kamaru Usman, his teammate. Yeah, he got knocked out, but he looked incredible in that fight. The fights leading up to that, he was starching everybody, beating them handedly. Then you have that weird one where he was supposed to fight Nick Diaz, and then conveniently, when everybody had or Nate Diaz, sorry, conveniently everyone had an issue with that fight, and for some reason Khamzat Chimaev came up at 180, and they put him against Kevin Holland, who he submitted in the first round, 2 minutes 13 seconds. Then his last one, Kamaru Usman, 5 round fight, majority decision, wasn't even close. I rewatched this fight yesterday, like I said. Just to fully understand, like, how Chimaev does against, like, championship level fighters. And I know Kamaru Usman hasn't been the same since the second fight with Leon. But it's still Kamaru fucking Usman. One of the greatest welterweights of all time. One of the greatest champions. One of the greatest fighters. And then obviously you have the topic of today's video, Robert Whitaker. So when you look at it, title challenger, top contender, champion, champion. Like, this guy is putting together one of the craziest starts to a UFC career we have ever seen. And it's not even close. You know, say for instance, he beats Robert Whitaker, they give him the Dricus fight. If he beats Dricus, wins the middleweight title. Maybe defends it a couple of times. To be honest, I don't see anybody at middleweight giving him a problem. Um, I, I think he may go back down to welterweight and fight Leon Edwards, who Leon could give him problems. But again, I don't think it's close. I think he could easily finish Kamaru, or not Kamaru. He can easily finish Leon. Then you have Alex Pereira for the meantime at light heavyweight. As much as I love Alex Pereira and as much work he's done with Glover Teixeira on the ground, that's not a fight he can win. I'm the biggest Pereira fan. Not even fucking close. No shot. But like, oh, dude, like this is Khabib on steroids. Like everybody said that Khabib was a decision master. All his fights went to decisions up until when he got that belt. When he got that belt, he went like fucking tear. Same with Islam. Like, you, he had, I think he won it against Ally Quinta. Then he beat, was it Dustin first? Oh no. Damn it. Okay, somebody in the comments tell me the order. Well, like he beat Dustin, Gaethje. This is gonna annoy me. Hold up. Could be. I have like a Mass Effect theme on my web browser. It's really cool. I'm a nerd. Okay. So, no, he won the belt against Ally Quinta, defended it against Connor, fourth round submission, dominated that fight. Then he fought Poirier, third round submission, dominated that fight. Gaethje. Then before that, you had Barboza, Michael Johnson, Dale Horcher, Rafael dos Santos, Pat Healy, Abel Trujillo, Tiago Tavares, yeah. Honestly, a bunch of no names. There's an argument he's had in his record, and I really can't dispute that one. But he's still one of the greatest of all time. But Khamzat Chimaev is like that with insane reach and way more power. Like, I've never seen a fighter like Khamzat Chimaev. I really haven't. You know, Khabib was the only comparable. But like, Khabib couldn't do half the shit he does. Where yeah. How do I get this fucking menu to go? I don't know. Like my little bar for Windows is at the bottom and it's blocking out the recording time, so I have no clue what time we're at. Can I get rid of that? Oh, whatever. I'll figure that out after. Do I have... what else do I want to add? I guess I want to talk about Robert Whitaker. And what this fight means to Robert Whitaker. And obviously I'm going to do a better breakdown closer to the fight. But with Robert Whitaker, he's at a point in his career where he's playing spoiler. I don't think he's that far off of a title shot, to be honest. Even though Drake has beat him, I don't think he's far away from a rematch. He's very promotable, very liked, and he's a beast. If he can go into this fight and beat Hamza, he will be on top of the sport. Um, no man's if or buts. I really think we got uh, screwed over by his his injuries. Yeah, when he was the interim and then the champion. We lost a lot of good fights there. And then you have the whole Michael Bisping waiting up for GSP, then retiring. And GSP won the belt and he just gave it up instantly. So Robert Whitaker was promoted to the champion. Very weird. But like I said, this would be a huge upset if Robert Whitaker wins. Um, let's see, can I even find the betting odds for this one? Um, Hamza Whitaker odds. Um, okay, DraftKings, here we go, we'll go with that one. Alright, so Robert Whitaker has a 5.5 spread at plus 100. Total rounds 2.5 plus 110. Money line plus 170. Hamza point spread minus 5.5 minus 170. Total rounds 2.5 minus 140. Money line minus 205. Like, dude, that's insane. Anyways, like, if you don't know anything about betting, like, minus, like, a minus means that you have to bet that much money to getting $100 back, and then plus means, I think every $100 you put in, that will be your cash out. But yeah, I'm trying to get into betting. Not gonna lie. Don't gamble. Don't gamble. Gamble responsibly. Or don't gamble. It's way too much fun. Anyways, I feel like I covered everything I needed to. Like, to wrap up everything, I think Khamzat Chimaev can potentially be the greatest athlete we've ever seen in the UFC. Obviously, John Jones has that one by a long shot, and GSP, Silva, they're all ahead of him still, but none of them can do what Hamzat does. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this fight. What do you think about Hamzat's potential and his draw power? And other than that, that's it. Thank you. Peace.